Welcome back to my channel, everybody. In today's video, we're going to be doing my team selection ahead of Game Week 15, which is, of course, tomorrow. Because obviously, Game Week 14 was midweek, and it has finished. The United game finished last night, which, I'm not going to lie, I accidentally slept through it. I was that tired. So, before I reveal my team selection is going to be for Game Week 15, we're going to look back at Game Week 14 and talk about, well, I'm basically going to discuss, or tell you, should I say, how my team got on. So, 60 points was the outcome. More points than I've had for a while. We're in a game week. I got a red arrow. Brilliant, isn't it? That just goes to show you how, great my season is going. So, yeah, a red arrow for me. I mean, a bit frustrating. I think Phil Foden probably was the one that gave me the red arrow. But anyway, let's go through it quickly. So, Petrovic, 2 points from him. It was a battle between my new goalkeeper and my old goalkeeper. My new goalkeeper got defeated. So, I could have had an extra 5 points if I stuck with Pickford, but it don't matter anyway. 2 points for him. Backup keeper only got 2 points. So it didn't matter what the goalkeeper went for there. Back three, though. I mean, the Crystal Palace defender is absolutely smash it for me. I can't lie. Another clean sheet from him against Burnley. I kind of expected it, if I'm being honest. Just couldn't see him scoring goal. He got 2 points for defensive contribution as well. So I'll take those 8 points. Virgil van Dijk only got 4 points against Sunderland. He did get 11 defensive contributions. So he got an extra 2 points for me there. Matteo Nunes, Jesus Christ, that game was mental, weren't it? He got 2 points, conceded 4 goals. Thankfully, he got 2 defensive contributions, which means he did get 2 points because he was going to lose out and get nothing in the end. That was looking pretty bad. I mean, my two other defenders, should I say, though, didn't even play. Reece James, Van der Ven, both rested midweek, so bloody good job I didn't do bench boost this week because I would have been not happy, put it that way. So in my midfield then, Gravenberch got 5 points. He was actually on my bench originally, but obviously Reece James didn't play a single minute. So luckily I got 5 extra points from him. Not the greatest game, but like Van Dijk, he got defensive contributions, so I'll take that. I mean, last night was terrible from Mbeumo and Mount. Both of them just did nothing yet. Again, Mount didn't even start. He got rested midweek. That was annoying because he scored obviously at the weekend, so that's frustrating. Same with Eze. He also got, bench for their game against Brentford, so he only got 1 point. Saka did as well, to be fair. He came on, though, he scored right at the end to get those 6 points for me, so I'll have to say that. And then my front two, Thiago also on the bench. I mean, I couldn't believe this. Half my team just felt like they were getting benched. So he only got 1 point against the Arsenal, so I should have really had Krupi as my starting striker. Would have had extra point, but didn't happen. But thank God I went for Erling Haaland as my captain. Got 28 points. I mean, obviously, this was the week, so I should have triple captain, apparently, because he got bugger all the week before against Leeds. So, yeah, 14 points he got, so 28 in total. Got, a goal and a couple of assists or something like that in that mad game against Fulham. I mean, I really wanted Fulham to get a 5th goal, but, yeah. Thankfully, I got the right one, because I was looking at getting Saka as my captain, or maybe Mbeumo. Thankfully, I stuck with Erling Haaland, just because I was only stuck with him because I was that annoyed with him, the triple captaincy. That's how mad it is. Yeah, 60 points overall. Still a red arrow. We move on and let's go on to Game Week 15. So Game Week 15 ain't a great start for my goalkeepers, is it? So Kelleher's on the bench. He got Spurs way. Petrovic against his former team, Chelsea, is at home. So he's going to be starting. The reason why I've got him starting is just purely based on the fact that he is playing at home. In the defence, then, I'm not going to lie, it's a tough week this week on deciding who to start and who to bench. So, I mean, you could say that's a bench boost opportunity, but I still don't like my bench boost if I did it this week, so I'm not going to. But yeah, who do I start at the back this week has been really playing on my mind. I've even debated, should I have 5 at the back, which is mental. But at the minute, I'm sticking with the same 4. So, Van der Ven's on my bench, but he's got Brentford at home. It's at home, that's what's playing with me. And he did get rested, so he could look good for this week. So ideally, I'd have him in my team, but at the moment, he's sat on my bench. It's really tough because the 4 that I've got starting, Van Dijk's got Leeds away. Now, that ain't easy, but you kind of expect Liverpool to get something there, kind of. I mean, we'll see, because they have been a bit dodgy, Liverpool, so we'll see how that goes. Sunderland is who Matthias Nunes has got, who've actually smashed it this season, Sunderland. So, not the best, but the fact it's at the Etihad is why he gets the nod. Lakrix of Crystal Palace definitely getting the nod. Fulham away. He's been the best defender out of the 4 of them, so 5 of them, should I say, so far. And Reece James is another one. Could I bench him instead? He's got Bournemouth away. That's a tough fixture. He did get rested, though. He didn't play a single minute midweek against Leeds. So the fact that he didn't do that, I kind of expect him to play the full 90. we'll laugh about that. But I kind of expect him to start against Bournemouth, and he's got the chance to get a goal and assist, or the best chance out of all of them, I reckon. So that's why I want to start him. But at the same time, Van de Ven, I keep thinking I need him starting because I don't want a situation where he gets 23 points like he did at some point in the season and miss out on all that, because I will lose my head. But at the minute, that is my back four. See, now this is my midfield, and it's the same conundrum I've got with my defence. So Gravenberch, who obviously came off the bench for me in last game, we got 5 points. He's got Leeds away. He could do some points there if I start him, but who do I take out here? So obviously Mason Mount, you could shout out going, we'll take him out. He don't start all the time. That's true, but he got benched in the last game week, so I wouldn't be shocked to see him start in this game we've got coming up. It's a tough one because does he like Xerxes? I don't know. But Mason Mount's got Wolves away, says Mbumu, and obviously Wolves are they're not doing well, are they, this season? So ideally, I want my Man United players to start. Even if he comes off the bench, you kind of think there's a good chance that Wolves are about bad, even though I don't have high hopes for United. And obviously, you could say the other way of Arsenal, Eze and Saka. I've got Villa away. That's a tough fixture, but it's Arsenal. They're going for the title, so I can't really afford to drop these guys. And these guys have been rested for this game alone. So, my word, it's a tough one. And again, you could shout, oh, why don't you bench boost? Well, I can't bench boost because I'm not happy with my striker and I'm not happy with my goalkeeper's fixture this week. So that's why I don't want to do that. So this is what I've got so far. I mean, Gravenberch should start. Will I take him out from out? I'm not so sure. The pain in the backside thing is United ain't playing until Monday. Ideally, if it was the first game and I found out team news, it would be so much easier. But that's not the case. So it's going to be, I think is it Arsenal? Arsenal in the first kick game this week. But anyway, that is my midfield at the moment. And then this is my strikers. Yet again, the same two. So obviously, Krupi's got Chelsea away. He's on the bench. Thiago rested against Arsenal. Will he start against Spurs? I expect so. So, I mean, this is another reason why I start Van de Ven. Because if he scores, Thiago wastes time having Van de Ven. So that's also in the back of my mind. And then Haaland. Of course, he's got Sunderland at home and he's going to be starting. And he will be my captain for this week as well. Because I don't fancy changing it because I don't trust United. That's the only other player I'll go for. And a United player. And it's going to be Mbumo. Don't trust them. So I'm going to stick with Haaland as my captain. And so this is how the team will look going to game week 15. I do have actually 2 free transfers as well. And you will have noticed I'm not making any transfers because game week 16, I think that is the week I'm going to be bench boosting. And I want to make transfers because I think this is Mbumu's last game for United before he goes to the AFCON. So he's going to have to go. So I'm going to have to make a transfer there. So I'm going to make a few transfers in game week 16. And Arsenal got a nice fixture as well. So I want a defensive player there. But yeah, if you're looking at the team, so obviously Petrovic, he's got a tough fixture at the back. Defence overall, 3 out of the 4 are all right. So you might say, do I get Gravenberch in instead of Reece James? But I can't do it. And then you look at the midfield as well. Do I take Mount out? I mean, you look at it, you take James, Mount, or Thiago. 2 of those 3 should go, but I can't do it. And this is what's the biggest pain in the backside. So it's a massive headache. I don't know what to do. I'm not going to lie. I don't know just whether to, you know what? I'm just going to leave it how it was last week and just pray to God that it works out. So yeah, that is what, I mean, best, isn't it? That's the best thing to do. Because then, oh God, sometimes you hate this game. But anyway, this is how the team's going to be then going to game week 15, I think. Providing I don't change mine, Van de Ven and Gravenberch. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Let me know what I should be doing, what you guys doing going into this game week. And before you guys go as well, don't forget to like this video, hit subscribe, and I'll see you all on the next one.